VRF example. All right, so what do we have here? We have an ISP and we have two companies hanging off the ISP. Why are we doing VRFs? Because we don't want everything to be in the global routing table. We want it to have some sort of security, right? According to your CCNP book. Once you do VRF, no need to do any kind of security. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do some VRFs. Let's take a look at what we got so far. Well, this is the customer. Let's look at the ISP. All right, we do a show IP route. Everything's obviously directly connected. Well, we don't want that. We're going to configure a routing protocol. RIP for cust A, EIGRP for cust B. So let's do this in the global routing table. Woo. Router, RIP, version 2, network 192.168, excuse me, 1.0. Enter and network, well, that's it. That's the only network up there in the ISP. No auto summary, DWR. Yeah, the version 2. Okay, DWR. What did I do? Oh, yeah, the other one's RIP. I mean EIGRP. And then EIGRP for the class B one. So we can do router, EIGRP 200. Ooh, it don't really matter. Router EIGRP 200. Network 172.16.0.0. Yes, Laz is configuring the CCNA way. All right, and then we do no auto summary, do WR. Cool. Nothing's going to happen because we need to configure cust A and cust B. All right, so let's go to cust A, which is RIP, conf T, router RIP, okay, spell it correctly. Router RIP, version 2, network 192.168.1.0, network, classical boundary. All right, no auto. Lovely. All right, and then we go to cust B, which is EIGRP, conf T, router EIGRP 200. What did I put over here? Yeah, okay. Brain playing tricks on me. All right, router EIGRP 200, net 172.16.0.0. Oh, Jason's here. Thank you. And then network 2.2.2.2, 255, 255. Oh, silly man, tricks are for kids. 0.0.0. No auto summary. Cool. All right, so let's take a look at this. Let's look at the ISP. What does the ISP say? Show IP route. All right, look at, we got RIP, which is that. We got RIP. Well, we're directly connected to 192. So we're learning about the RIP's loopback, and we're learning about these loopback. So we were to ping 1.1.1.1, connectivity, ping 2.2.2.2. But we don't want that. We don't want other customers knowing in our RSP having our routing table. So we want to separate them. All right, so let's create some VRFs. Stop that. All right, you can do a show IP VRF. None there. All right, so we're going to do one. IP VRF cust A, case sensitive, -A, case sensitive. All right, no need for route distinguishers or anything like that. We're not doing any kind of MPLS VPNs or anything like that. So just that's good enough. And then we're going to exit out of there and do IP VRF cust -B, enter, DWR, oops, DWR, Control C, then we do a show IP VRF. There is, but they're not applied to any interface. So cust A is going to be to the F01. We go config T. We're going to go to interface F0/uno. Then we do IP VRF forwarding. It's going to be cust A. Right? And say, hey, we took out your IP address. Put it back. All right. IP address 192.168.1.1. I mean, it's right in front of you. 255.255.255.0. All right. And then we're going to go to int F20. Oops. F2/0. Yeah. little brain fart there. IP VRF forwarding for cust B. Hey, there goes your IP address. All right, IP address is that one right there in front of you. 172.16.1.1. 255.255.255.0. Done. Do WR. All right, cool. All right, Control Z, and do a show IP VRF. So we see we got the VRFs, and they're assigned to those particular interfaces in the ISP. Let's do a show IP route. Oh my God, we have no routing table. Sure we do. Show IP route, VRF, cust-A. There you are. And then up arrow, just change that to B. There they are, because now they're in the VRF table. Well, wait a minute. What happened to my routing? Oh, well, we got to fix that. So we're going to go to config T. Let's do the RIP side first. Router RIP. Now, since we're in the VRF, we have to go to the address family, the AF. All right, so address family. What are we doing? IPv4. Okay. For what? For VRF. What VRF? cust-A. Okay. Now we do the same thing we would normally do for RIP, right? Because we're inside RIP. Remember, look. We did router RIP. All right, but then we had to go inside there, and we're going to do version 2. And then I'm in the ISP, so the only network that I have is 192.168.68.1.0, and then no auto summary. Cool beans. All right, and then we can exit that. All right, now I'm gonna do the EIGRP one. Router EIGRP 200. Oh yes, 200. Then we go to the address family. Same old. IPv6. Ooh, oh, IPv4. I'm sorry. Thinking IPv6. Sorry. IPv6 VRF. Cust B. Case sensitive. So now we do what we normally do. Network 172.16.0.0, and then network 2.0.0.0. Enter. Hey, we're not creating a distance here. What's going on? Network.0.0.0. No auto summary. Now, one thing that's very important here we must do, because people that hang off you could be in different EIGRP autonomous systems, so we have to tell it autonomous system 200. You gotta let it know. Boom. Right? So now we do a show IP route VRF cust-A. There's our RIP, ping 101.101. Hey, we can't ping. Why? Because you're on a different routing table. He's in a VRF. You can see it, but you have no connectivity to it. So what do you got to do? You got to go to cust-A. And you got to do, it's like you're cussing. No. You got to go to cust-A, because there is no do show IP VRF. So you got to do this here. Oh, okay, I get you. IPVRF cust-A. All right, they got to be in both in the same routing table in order to be able to see. One cannot be in the virtual routing table and the other one in the global. IPVRF cust-B. Case sensitive, remember? All right, and then just come right out of there. Show IPVRF. Oh, there they are. So now we got to assign them to an interface. Right, so let's do cust-A first. So that's interface F0/0. Oh, there's no such thing. 0/0. All right. IPVRF forwarding cust-A. Gonna take your IP address. 192.168.1.2. 255.205.205.0. Lovely. All right, and we're gonna do it to the loopback as well. In LO1, IPVRF forwarding, and then cust-A. There you go. Oh, you took my IP address. 101.101. It's supposed to do that. You just gotta put it back. Just making fun. All right. UWR. But now we gotta fix the routing protocol. Okay. So we gotta go router RIP. This is RIP. All right. Address family. IPv4. VRF. VRF. cust-A. Cool. Network 192.168. Oops. 68. I'm going to play that number a lot. 1.0. Network 1.000. No auto. No auto. And then virtue. Right? Awesome. So, do WR. Now we go to the global routing table. Let's see what we got. Show IP out. Nada. Show IP routes VRF cust-a. We got that. Okay, but that, what does that mean? Okay, let's do this up arrow here, up arrow here. We see that. Can we ping it now? 1.1.1.1. Come on, Genesis 3. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this. What did I miss? Did I miss show IP protocols? Sometimes the GNS 3, alright, at least on my computer lately, has been kind of slow. Okay, here's RIP version 2. Alright, 128.1.0. Okay, and there's the other one. Alright, let's see if we did cust-a again. That's what we got. And we do show, yeah, show IPv, okay, whatever. Show VRF. There's only one VRF. It's assigned to both interfaces. That should be fine. Okay, let's try pinging again. That's just the way it is. 192.168.1.1. Obviously, we're connected to. Oh, sorry. I know what I did. Control Shift 6. Because when you ping. Oh, let's do it the other way around. Sorry, guys. Let's do it the other way around. Ping VRF cust-a. Yeah, when you do that, you gotta do that. 1.1.1.1. And that is why. Cool. I probably would have pinged it before. I would have been able to ping, but I forgot to do this. I was trying to do a straight up ping. You can do it, but still, if you're in different routing tables, you know what I mean? Even though it'll work, it'll work. I just forgot to do this previously. But again, one's in the global routing table, one's in the VRF table. You want them both in the VRF table. So you do it to both the client and the ISP. All right? At least that's what the test says. So we're here. Do show IP VRF. We don't have any, right? Show IP. We haven't configured it in here yet. Done. All right. Okay, we're going to configure VRF. IP VRF cust-b. All right. Exit. And what are our interfaces? F00. So we'll go int F0/0. IP VRF forwarding. Okay, and that's for cust-b. Cool. Took my IP address. We're back. 172.16.1.2. 255.255.255.0. Cool. All right, and then we gotta do int LO2. IP VRF cust-b. And no, what am I doing? VRF forwarding cust-b. There we go. So now do that. Control Z. Show IP VRF. There they are. So we gotta do the same thing now for the routing protocol, which is EIGRP router EIGRP 200. All right, address family. Right, IP B4 VRF cust-b. And we do the same thing. Network 172.16.0.0. And then network 2.0.0.0. All right. And then no auto summary. And then we do autonomous system is 200. All right. Boom. There we go. So now we come up here to our ISP again. Let's bring this all the way up. Now we do a show IP route in the ISP. We shouldn't have any global routing table. And we do not. So we do a show IP VRF. Show IP route. VRF cust-b. is my loopback? I applied my loopback. Let's apply it again. Let's control Z out of there. Let's do a show IP and brief. I think I know what I did wrong. Show IP VRF. Oh, there's LO2 there. Oh, but I don't have an IP address assigned. I forgot to put it back in. Okay, cool. So conft int LO2 IP address 2.2.2.2 255.255.255 DWR. Cool beans. Forgot to put the IP address back. Sorry. You see that the VRF is assigned to both. All right, let's go back in here. Do the same thing. And there we are. Ping 2.2.2.2. No. Why is that wrong? Because we're in a VRF table. Ping VRF cust-b 2.2.2.2. And we can ping. So no longer are we, and you can do this, show IP VRF asterisk. What? Really? No VRF name. All right, whatever. Show, oh no, wait a minute, show IP route. Sorry, VRF asterisk. Yeah, I said the wrong thing. So it's going to show you all the routing tables. All right, there's routing table for cust A. There's no global routing table, and there's cust B routing table. Cool, simple, very easy. Well, all we're trying to do is create virtual routing tables for this customer and for this customer. So in the ISP, you don't see, the routing tables are separate for security reasons, obviously. All right, very basic, a good introduction to what VRFs are, and using our routing protocols within the address family. No biggie. That's what it's all about. Hope you enjoyed it.